What is up, guys? Ghost Predator here. Welcome back to Madden 23 Ultimate Team, and today we've got a treat for you. We've got some new players on offense, a new quarterback, and some new receivers. Justin Jefferson has been upgraded, and we also added Cooper Kupp, but Jimmy Garoppolo is our new quarterback. It was tough saying goodbye to Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, but I felt like 88 was a little too low, and we needed to upgrade, so Jimmy Garoppolo got the short end of the stick, and on defense, there's some changes there as well. We've added Derwin James at strong safety, and right end, we have Aaron Donald, who I have some abilities on, including edge threat, looking for him to make an impact, and you guys see our new kicker, Michael Badgley. He is our new kicker. He's got a lot more kicking power, so I'm looking forward to using him. And here's our first game with the new team. You guys saw new players is our new offensive players, but we still have a really, really good defense. We also have Cooper Kupp now returning the kicks with Stephon Diggs gone, and Kupp taking this to about the 20. So first play for Jimmy, and Jimmy just dumps it off to the fullback. That's going for no gain. This guy was sending heat a lot, so we had to work on our quick passes there, and right there the heat gets home, and that pass falls incomplete. And we're already looking at 3rd down and 10, but Jimmy finds Justin Jefferson, his first catch, and he breaks up the middle, and Jefferson is going all the way, 81 yards. He's going to showboat, and he's also going to do the gritty in the end zone. I can't wait to do that gritty a lot. But anyway, that is going to put us up by 6. First test for Michael Badgley is a point after, and it is right down the middle. So everybody contributing so far, and when it looked like we were going to go 3 and out, we go 81 yards the distance here. But this guy, he had a lot of good players. He had a pretty much a Bears team here, as Devin Hester breaking tackles, doing what he does. Gets past the 25 to the 28. He had a few players in the zone as well, including this Marshawn Lynch, who breaks a tackle past the 40 to about the 42. Sets up first down near midfield. Walter Payton at quarterback, and Walter trying to take it himself, but only gets 1 yard there. So 2nd and 9, here's Cutler. His first pass is to Devin Hester on the right, past the 30 to about the 25, and that will set up a 1st and 10. Gain of 32 there as Walter jet pass to Matt Forte, I believe, and Forte gets about 5 there, down at the 20, 2nd and 5. Hand off to Walter Payton, and he's fighting for that first down, and he's got it at the 12. So this guy marching right along, gives it to Walter again, but this time he's stuffed by Kuechly and Taylor. No gain there, 2nd and 10. Cutler looking up the middle, but throws it straight to J.C. Horn, and Horn takes this to about the 22. So we get our first turnover of the game, and Jimmy just tries to dump it off to Saquon there, but that's going to lose a couple. Jimmy trying to beat the blitzes here, but right there, good protection by the offensive line, and Jimmy finds Kupp for his first catch. That's good for a first down and a gain of 12. Next play, set up the screen to Saquon, and Saquon gets some blocks on the left, and Saquon past midfield to the 47. So 1st and 10 at the 47. We try handing it off, but we're going to lose a couple there. So 2nd and 12. Bit more difficult here, but Jimmy, bad pass there. Shouldn't have lobbed it. That was a mistake on my part. Can't blame Jimmy for that. But next play, what a throw. What a catch by Justin Jefferson. That will set up a first down at the 29, and that was an absolute dime there. Meanwhile, next play, dump it to Saquon. That's good for about 4. Sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Garoppolo. Good protection by the O-line, but nobody open, and Jimmy goes down. 3rd and 6. The coverage was just good on that play. Meanwhile, he sends the heat again, but we set up the screen again, this time on the right, and Saquon to about the 10-yard line. That is good for a first down, and we hand it off to Saquon next play, but he's going to lose a couple there. So 2 rushes and negative 4 yards for Saquon already. Meanwhile, Jimmy looking for Kupp, but Kupp couldn't hold on to that one. Falls incomplete. 3rd down and 12. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy trying to scramble, but goes down. That's Tony Saragusa on the sack. And yeah, not much Jimmy could do there. Nobody was open, and we didn't want to give the ball away when we had a field goal left, and especially with the half winding down. So 31 seconds. Here's Devin Hester on the return. He gets by the 20, out of bounds at the 23. So this guy has 28 seconds, 3 timeouts, plenty of time to at least get a field goal. Nearly picked off, though, by Edwards. 2nd and 10. Here's Cutler up the middle. This is Devin Hester, caught to about the 45, and a timeout with 16 seconds left. So 1st and 10, empty backfield for Cutler. Cutler with time, looking up the middle, but some miscommunication there. Pass may have been too high. Looking for Greg Olsen there, but falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, 10 seconds left. Aaron Donald coming in with the pressure, and the ball falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Donald coming again, and this one is picked off by J.C. Horn. His 2nd interception already, but Horn going to need to be in the end zone. Can't do it. 1 second left on the clock. All we can do is throw it in the end zone and pray someone catches it. We're looking for Jefferson, but nearly caught there. Batted a few times, and Metcalf had a chance. Couldn't come down with it. But we do go into halftime with a 10-point lead. This guy does get the ball to start the second half, and Devin Hester takes it to the 24. So here's Walter Payton at quarterback. Tries the jet sweep again to Forte, but this time we are on it. That's only a gain of 1. And that will set up 2nd and 9. Here's Cutler. Looking deep to the left. Double coverage, though, and easily picked off. And again, it's J.C. Horn. His 3rd interception of the game, and Horn past the 40, fighting his way to the 35. Already in good field position, we try handing it off, and finally some positive yards for Barkley. That's a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. We try handing it off again, but this time Urlacher comes down and tackles him for a 3-yard loss. Next play, Barkley catches the sweep and is able to make a man miss, get the 1st down at the 22. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. We dump it off to Mark Andrews in the flat, and Andrews is able to get 10 yards, and that's good for another 1st down. Next play, handoff, but the run game just not going anywhere in this game. That's a loss at 3, 2nd and 13. Jimmy, next play, great blocking by the offensive line there, and Jimmy able to find Jefferson for 4. 3rd down and 9. Again, good timing by the offensive line, but not much Jimmy can do except dump it off to Jefferson there. Make the field goal a little bit easier, which Michael Badgley easily puts it in. And that will make the score 13-0 with 15 seconds left in the 3rd. This guy is going to need to score some points on this drive to have a chance. And Hester takes it to the 22. Meanwhile, first carry the half for Marshawn Lynch. That is good for about 4 there. So 2nd and 6, tries handing it off again, but nothing doing there for Lynch. He's going to lose a few there. 3rd down and 9. Here's Cutler rolling to the right. Bad pass, though. Easily picked off by Derwin James. Welcome to the team. And he makes a play there on defense. Sets us up at the 25. Try handing it off to Barkley, but the run game's just not there for us. No gain there. 2nd and 10. We dump it off to Cooper Kupp on the left and get about 8 yards there. 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and manageable. Jimmy with time, looking to the right in the end zone. It is caught by Mark Andrews for the touchdown. And we finally get our touchdown. We go for 2 to try to make it a 3-touchdown lead, and we do get it. DK Metcalf on the catch. And that will put us up by 21, and that will likely put the game away, but this guy, to his credit, does not rage quit. He actually plays the whole game. So 2:40 left. Going to need to obviously score something here. This guy's going to need a miracle at this point, as Keyshawn Johnson makes the catch at the 40. 1st and 10. Fields is tackled. This time he has Justin Fields under center. But he's sacked right there by Jeffrey Simmons for a 3-yard loss. So 2nd and 13. Here's Fields. Looking left. Nearly picked off again, but it got batted away by, I believe, Rasul Douglas. 3rd and 13. Here's Fields with time, plenty of it. Finds Brandon Marshall. That's his first catch of the game up the middle. That'll set up a 1st down at the 46. Here's Walter Payton, not getting much there. The run game's just not there on either side. As Fields looking up the middle, but bad pass there, falls incomplete. 3rd and 8. Here's Fields with time, looking up the middle for Greg Olsen. Nice catch there. And that will set up 1st and 10 inside the 20. Here's Fields under pressure by Lawrence Taylor, and the ball falls incomplete. Lucky to get that one off. But less than a minute left to go in the game. Game obviously over at this point. He didn't even try to call his timeouts. Gets 1st and goal there at the 6. Meanwhile, Fields trying to scramble there, but the defensive tackles are there for the sack. So 2nd and goal, he's going to try, but he's short of the goal line there. Down at the 2 as he brings Walter in at quarterback, and he does score the touchdown. But 8 seconds left. Obviously, this game is over. Tries 2-point conversion, and it's picked off again by J.C. Horn. If that interception was official, it would have been his 4th of the game. It kind of still is, but doesn't really go down on the stat line. And with 8 seconds left, we just punt the ball to this guy. Show him some mercy, and we do give him a touchdown, I believe, here. Yeah, we just run commit and just give him an easy touchdown. Game obviously over at this point, so we just let him have a touchdown, and I believe we let him have this 2-pointer as well. My way of saying thanks to this guy for staying in the game. He did play a good game, though. I got to applaud him. My defense is just hard to play against, especially with those edge rushers. But props to him for staying in the game, not rage quitting. Here are the stats. Great game for Jimmy Garoppolo, especially for his first. 14 of 18, 203 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. No interceptions either, so really good. Rough game for Saquon Barkley, but he'll have better days. Great game for the receivers, though. Justin Jefferson, 109 yards on 4 catches and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a couple of catches as well. Mark Andrews, a couple of catches and a touchdown. And offensive line, they did good for the most part, especially against a defense that was blitzing a lot. Only 2 sacks allowed. But for the most part, they did good. And the defense, they did really good. I mean, those 2 touchdowns we gave up, those were kind of just mercy touchdowns. But J.C. Horn, 3 interceptions, 4 interceptions altogether. Couple of sacks as well, and a great game all around. And that is going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think as well. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. My name is Ghost Predator, and I will see you later.